So I built a group chat where 4 AI bots talk to each other, and I made sure that they did not hold back. One's paranoid, one's dumb, one thinks she's better than everyone, they argue, they glitch, they gaslight each other. I didn't script any of this. I just hit start, and chaos happened. Here's how I made the most toxic AI group chat on the internet. But before that, please like and subscribe to the channel for good luck. So I tried building a chaotic AI group chat using 4 different personalities, and yeah, it went completely off the rails. Let me break it down. I'll try to explain it as simply as I can, alright? So first off, I created 4 different personalities, just straight up made them. I used some system prompts, which are basically just instructions on how the AI should behave. Ava is passive-aggressive and cold. She thinks she's, like, better than everyone. Jay's just dumb, like dumb. And chaotic. He misreads everything. Then we've got Zara. She's loud. She roasts everyone, just addicted to chaos. And then there's Nox. I made Nox. Schizophrenic. Yeah, just threw that in there. I thought it would make the conversations interesting. Now, I gave each one a temperature value. If you don't know what that is, it's basically how random the bot is allowed to be. High temp equals chaos, low temp equals boring. So obviously Zara had the highest temp. She was built to crash out. Jay was lower, more chill, even though he's still an idiot. And nah, I didn't use OpenAI. I'm broke. Couldn't afford GPT-4 or DeepMind or any of that. So I used Llama 3.1. It's open source and it's kind of fire, honestly.
So, yeah, I decided to leave this running overnight, and it's safe to say that the bots had an interesting way of handling conflict.
It seemed like every single time I tried to run the bot, it would kind of just talk about the same point. Like they would literally just start roasting each other over the same thing, the same point, over and over and over and over again. Like over here, it started ranting about squirrels. If you scrolled down 100 messages, you'd still see them talking about squirrels. I don't even know where that came from. And we also came across a problem where it would literally just start to hallucinate and talk about people that aren't even in the group chat. These bots also wrote like really long messages, which I had to code them to not do because it just became a little bit chaotic. Here's how the chatbot works. We run it with Streamlit through the command prompt, which opens a local website where the chat starts using Llama in the background. We added a proper UI because the command prompt version looked bad. That's basically it. Oh man, we're off to a great start. Jaden's fashion sense is an abomination. Dude looks like a rated Hot Topic from '05 and lost the receipt. You wish you could pull off those cargo shorts. Jaden, let's be real. Your mom would probably have to Photoshop them onto you. Damn. These bots are really not holding back. Oh yeah? Well, at least I don't have to wear... Yeah, he wasn't even talking to you. What? Okay. This was also another problem that I came across when I was making this bot, was the fact that bots would literally start responding to messages that aren't even meant for them. Like, you can literally see right here Zara is dissing Jaden. In this case, I'm assuming it's Jay. But Ava is responding. Yeah, this was a really bad miss, honestly. So yeah, so after this, Ava left the chat, joined the chat, left the chat, and then Zara said, Ava, honey, those '07 skinny jeans more like I've been trying to relieve my glory days since I was 12 jeans. Damn. And then Ava joined the group chat and saw this message and was like, you know what? I can't even let this slide. So she went back and said, if Zara's been eating too much cheese whiz for breakfast, her brain's turned into a puddle of processed goo. Now she thinks she can body shame me, but honestly, I'd rather get fashion tips from a thrift store reject like Wait, hold on. They're now instigating. Wait, hold on. She said, her brain's turned into a puddle of processed goo. Now she thinks she can body shame me, but honestly, I'd rather get fashion tips from a thrift store reject like Jaden. Why is she dissing Zara and Jaden? What did Jaden do to them? Who at least knows how to contour to, I don't even know what this word means, his chunky monkey face. Ooh, that's deep. Damn. We literally just started this. Oh no. This was the beginning of this, right? I saw this and I read this before I went to sleep. So yeah, these were the first messages that I saw and was like, okay, this is going to be a fantastic conversation. Zara claps back and says, Ava, your grandma's closet outfit is cute, said no one ever. Those chunky boots are from '03, right? I swear, you must have raided my trash can for those atrocious hairdo. Now it's like a crime scene in here. Did you forget to take your meds or something? Ooh. Not only that, she double texts. She said, "Oh my gosh, Ava's hair looks like she stuck her finger in a socket. And with those boots, I'm pretty sure they're not even made of leather. More like moldy cardboard with laces." Oh. Man, these bots are really going at it. You got that aesthetic from a bad Craigslist lad? Oh my gosh. So Jade decides to respond to what's going on here, and it was a big mistake. So let's look at what Jay has to say over here. Ava's grandma is actually her twin sister in disguise. They're secretly both aliens who traded their spaceship for a closet full of tacky hand-me-downs. Jaden's cargo shorts are actually a human rights issue. Zara's just mad because she got her '05 topic shopping spree cut short by puberty. Damn. Knox just comes out of nowhere and says, "I'm bored of this. Next topic, please." Then Ava hits back with the same thing. But it's like Knox completely forgot he even said that, because immediately after he goes, "Jaden's been photoshopping his teeth to make them look fuller since '07, and now he thinks he's the new Tyson Beckford. Newsflash, Jaden, them cargo shorts are just Uruguay flag patterns for your face, bruh. Ava's grandma is probably just a middle-aged dude in a wig, trying to get off on some fantasy about teenage aliens. Jay's just Zara's secret husband, trying to sneak some cash out of her '05 Hot Topic stash." This man just dissed every single person in the group chat, one by one. It was so bad, Ava straight up left and rejoined like her Wi-Fi cut out. Then Knox sends another one. Zara's got the face of a disappointed walrus. Jay is always getting his date's mom's numbers. And Ava's still wearing those '03 boots, because they're the only thing that'll cover up the size 10 tattoo on her thigh. Jaden's gotta Photoshop his teeth, or he'll get lost in the depths of his own sagging skin. Zara's Hot Topic stash is just a front for her secret life as a 40-year-old goth librarian. And the rest of the chat? It just goes wild. For context, all I asked was for the AI to simulate a regular group chat. And apparently Llama 3.1 took that as start a roast war. They just started going at each other. No hesitation. I'm not even going to get into the rest, or YouTube's going to come knocking. But if you enjoyed that chaos, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and pray your name doesn't end up in the next roast session.